Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're working on the engine crane drill. So what's going on with this is I'm gonna have to pull a motor out of the 67 Mad Mustang. It's sitting on gravel. These wheels will not work on gravel. So what I decided to do, I decided to make this hook onto the back of my truck so we can back the truck right up to it, but we have to figure out a way to hook this up to the truck. And the best way to do it is I went to Harbor Freight and I have bought a receiver tube. I just scratched the top of my car. Oh well. I bought this receiver tube. So what we're going to do with this receiver tube, I've seen some people actually take and cut a hole in this and a hole down there and slide this tube in and weld it, but I don't think that this tube, well, it won't fit in there. So I can't mount it here because I want to mount it on both this crossbar and this crossbar. So what we're going to do is we're going to just set it underneath and we're just going to go ahead and weld it this way. And then what that does is then I have another piece of tube that will fit in here and then fit into the truck. I thought about, you know, this being too low, but it should be fine. We'll just go ahead and we'll take and weld this on and get it taken care of. So let me get this thing flipped over and cleaned up and we'll start doing some welding. Alrighty, we have flipped the engine crane over and I've done some measurements. So I measured from here to get the center. And then I measured from here to get the center. And this is where we're going to weld the trailer receiver in. So now I'm going to, where did I set it? There it is. I'm going to use my tweezer and we are going to clean up all the paint and the powder coating or whatever it is off of these and get these things all ready for welding. Alrighty, so I have it all marked. We're going to go ahead and clean off the powder coating so we'll be able to weld it to the engine crane. So probably have to come and get this weld cleaned off. This isn't going to clean it off, but this will at least get the paint or the powder. This will get the powder coating off. Down here. Kind of pick you up pretty bad. Yeah, this is definitely a powder coat. All right, well, I'm gonna have to get a new cookie because I've gone through this cookie. So I'll go ahead and finish cleaning this and I'll clean up the engine crane and we'll be back. right, we got this all cleaned up. I have my center mark here, center mark here. So let me go get that other piece. And lay this on top of here. I ground my mark off. I might have to come back and put my it's like right about there. That looks good there. And that looks pretty good there. So let's go ahead and double check it. We got almost 13 and a half. Almost 13 and a half. 9 and a half. This side's off. Double check this again. Here to here, 9 and a half at the top one. So right there, so actually looks like it needs to come. That looks better. Because you don't have it. So we're just going to measure this and get it all mocked up, and then I'll clamp it and we'll come back for welding. Alrighty, I got everything mocked up. I have all the metal clean. I've got a clean spot here to hook up my ground cable for my welder. And of course, what happens, I flip the lid up to set the machine up to what it says it's supposed to be set up at. And I look down and I have no wire. I have these spools of wire, but this machine did not come with an arbor for me to use this wire. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and tack this. I ordered some wire. When the wire comes in, I will finish welding it up, but I'll go ahead and just hook up my ground. We'll tack it and we'll leave it here. I'll get it welded when the welding wire comes in tomorrow, and then it will be done, and I'll show you everything, what it looks like when it's done. All right, I'm almost out of wire. We're just gonna tack this and then I'll finish welding it up tomorrow. And I think we're already out of wire because there was not much left on the machine. Yep. Alrighty, so I was able to get a tack there and there, and we're out of wire. And so I'll come back tomorrow and weld it all up and show you the finished product. Alrighty, well, I got it burned in. I'm not going to show you any of the welds because they suck. I think this Harbor Freight wire, what we did is we loaded up my old spool with some Harbor Freight wire I had, and I just don't think that's a very good wire. So I'm going to wait till I get the new wire, and then we'll come in here and we'll put a bead here and then put a bead up here. So yeah, that wire sucks. But you know, if you need it, you need it. So we'll flip this back over and I'll show you what it looks like from up top. Alrighty, so I flipped the trailer hitch back over. So engine hoist, excuse me. So that's what it looks like. We're gonna use this piece of steel. I'll have to drill 2 holes in this so I can slide this into this receiver, and then the truck receiver is gonna be here with a pin and a pin. And I think I got it welded good enough. If the welds really look bad, I'm gonna probably come back and gusset them. I'm gonna get my new wire, put my new wire in the machine, and we'll come back and I'll go ahead and I'll weld that there, and I'll weld that there. And the next time you'll see this, it'll be another part to pulling the engine out of the Mad Mustang. So that should work fine. It doesn't drag on the ground. And then we need to figure out something to put underneath it to give it support. Got to find some wheels. And I think what I can do is if I have a piece of metal that'll go around here, I can just pin the extra wheels right here with these feet up, because these feet really don't need to be on this when we have it on the back of the truck. And maybe I can just pin some wheels here down to the ground. But I haven't figured out what I'm going to do and have found out what type of supplies I have to do it. And this metal on this is very, very poor grade metal. But what I got, it works good for what it is. It's a folding engine puller. All right, everybody. I think I'll leave this one here at that. You'll see it, like I said, pulling the short block out of the Mad Mustang. So we'll catch you on the next one. So please don't forget to subscribe. You can always do that in that corner there. Please give me a thumbs up if you like my and more of the channel. And we will talk to you on the next one.